Y'all give it up to everybody y'all saw this evening. I know Alicia was talking about people being nervous to send dick pics. They must not have heard a cap cut, because I go in there and edit my shit. I'm sure it had me 4 more inches of meat on there. Before I came here, I was on the couch. Me and my wife were watching a documentary on Netflix. It was the documentary on Steve McNair. I don't know if y'all know who Steve McNair is, but Steve McNair was the quarterback for the Tennessee Titans, and he ended up getting killed in a murder-suicide by his side bitch. And I'm sitting there with my wife watching it, say, see, that's what the fuck I'm, see? You see what happens? When you fuck with them bitches? So I'm like, would you, if that was me, would you have had a funeral? Psst, the fuck? No. Well, just would have been dead right there. That's awkward, man. You gotta be careful, especially as you get older. You can't have no sad woman when you up in age. If you get in your 50s and 60s, there's a possibility you could die over that woman's house. You could have a heart attack over there, and that'd have to be an awkward phone call for that lady when she got to call your wife to let her know what happened. That'd be awkward. That phone ring. Hello. Oh, Lord have mercy. I know you don't know me, Barbara. My name is Shirley. And oh, Lord. Your husband was over here last night. Just calm down. He passed from a heart attack. He's in my bed right now. That'd be fucked up. I sat and watched the guy shoot the CEO. I know a couple of comedians talked about the UnitedHealthcare CEO. Yeah, I think the guy was a hero. I'm just gonna be honest. I'm a former healthcare worker. I worked as a pharmacist for 20 years. I have a PharmD degree, but I just do stand-up now to show you how bad healthcare is. I'm sitting here telling jokes, and when I was working as a pharmacist, we would often get like insurance rejections from prior authorizations and things like that, and people wanted to sit and cuss me the fuck out. Like I work at the insurance, like I'm Blue Cross Blue Shield. I can't believe this shit is not going through. What's going on? I'm just happy that guy that killed the CEO took it in his own hands. I wish he would have came to my CBS. The prior authorization ain't going through. I'll take care of this. I mean, he shot his ass. That must have been some type of CIA operative or something. I mean, he did it. It was so cool the way he did it. And he went into the coffee shop. He smiled at the camera and shit, and he's gone. And that's good, because we had immediate change after he killed that motherfucker, because Blue Cross Blue Shield had put into place that they were going to put people's anesthesia on a time limit. What kind of sick ass shit is that? You're going to give me a limited amount of anesthesia, meaning there would have been possibly a person in surgery getting their appendix taken out, and they wake up, What, you just gonna have a nigga standing there to knock them the fuck back out? These people are sick. And it took the death of this fucking guy, it took his death for them to say, I think we need to change this, guys. And also take the pictures of the CEOs down, because we don't want them on our ass. I mean, you gotta put people over profit sometimes. Jesus Christ. And I was reading about that guy, and it said that he was using artificial intelligence to block people's claims. What kind of shit is that? He got ChatGPT doing the work of the fucking devil. as he collects fucking profit. It's sick. I don't feel sorry for that motherfucker. That's good. I'm happy the guy even caught the Greyhound from Atlanta. That's the thing. He was right over there by Magic City and said, it's time for me to put this book bag on and go handle business. And then the New York Police Department put up a bulletin saying, we think he's left New York. Duh! The fuck? What you think, he went down to the Comedy Cellar to catch a show? He's gone. Shit. There's so much shit going on. I saw that Spirit and Frontier Airlines. Listen, that $30 flight to Mexico is really the most expensive flight you could ever pay for. $30 to Mexico. But what they don't tell you is they pay you to breathe. You have to pay to breathe on the fucking plane. You pay for everything, your bags, your luggage, your socks. You got to show up in your underwear to get on the fucking Spirit flight. And I saw they said that they paid the CEOs of Spirit and Frontier. Hopefully, I'll put this on YouTube. So if the guy that killed the UnitedHealthcare CEO is watching this, your work isn't done. So the CEO of the CEO of Frontier and Spirit Airlines, they use money, $26 million, to tell the gate attendants to harass people for their bags. This was the bonus program. Could you imagine that meeting? All right, listen up, guys. This is what we're gonna do. If you see a person try to board our planes with a carry-on bag bigger than this, it's gonna be an $85 charge. And people are fighting and shit at Frontier and Spirit. Even the Haitians knew, because they shot up a fucking Spirit plane when they tried to land it was a fucking horrific airline. That's why I just fly Delta. You just don't know what you get on Spirit. People on there smoking cigarettes and shit. I flew Spirit one time, was a homeless man on the plane. I said, how did you get here? Now, speaking of homelessness, I'm tired of these TikTokers and these influencers taking advantage of the homeless. Y'all see the videos. They go see some homeless guy and they film it. They pick him up and then they take him to feed him and they give him a bath and buy him a sweater, buy him clothes, even get him new teeth. But they never show when they drop him back off and leave him where they found him. They don't show that part. They don't show that part where they say, well, this is it, man. You take care. Now he's still homeless with a clean sweater just standing out there with new teeth and shit and there's nothing he can do. I hate when people, too, give turkeys to the homeless. Fuck you gonna get this man a fucking frozen goddamn turkey. How the fuck he supposed to cook this shit? They just walking around. Every time my dad, if somebody come up to us when I was little and they would ask my dad, hey, you got $1? You got 40 cents? And they'd, hell no, I ain't got no money. They'd walk off. My dad look at me, I'm not giving him no dollar for drugs. I say, well, what kind of drugs can he get for $1? He getting a small piece of rock for $1. That's all right. Homelessness. Homelessness should be solved in America. You know why? Because Planet Fitness has $6 memberships with no sign-up fee. If I was homeless, that's it. I just have to give me $6 and I'm going to Planet Fitness. And when I tell you I'm gonna work out 24 hours a day in that fucking place, be in there cooking food and everything. Sir, you've been here 24 hours. I know. Get all my homeless friends to come move in that motherfucker. We'll be some of the strongest homeless men you've ever seen in America. We need a place to stay. I've been going to the gym a lot lately. Them old men, they take too long on the fucking machines. Cause they want to talk. They just sit and talk. I say, you using that machine? Yep, I got one more. I got one more set. And I say, okay. Then I look back over. Yeah. So like I was saying, did you hear about that UnitedHealthcare CEO? Took him right out. Yep. Nope. I got one more. One. God damn. I'm sitting here walking around ready to work out. Shit. The gym. I get there early in the morning too. 6 a.m. The other people come in there. You shouldn't be musty in the cold at 6 a.m. You ain't even picked one damn weight up. You stinking already, man. And then the women walk in, they try to fucking tease you. You can't look. Don't look at them. Don't look at them. Your ass be on the TikTok. Coming there, all that ass out and everything. You using this? You don't see these titties, do you? You better look down at the ground. Because they'll film you and shit, and then look at this creep and all this shit. No men talk to women in the gym no more. Y'all are cooked. Like, fuck that. The one tried to ask me, you use this shit, back away, bitch. I don't want to be on your TikTok. Speaking of TikTok, it's difficult being a comedian or entertainer now because you don't want to end up on a TikTok review. Man, them TikTok reviews are something else, you know. Like right now, if I don't do well, I end up on one. So me and my girls, we went down to San Francisco Coffee, and there was a comedy show going on. It had a real nice fireplace in the back, and they were making coffee, and we saw this comedian, and he sucked. None of his jokes were funny. Sometimes them TikTok reviews will fool you. You ever go to one off a restaurant review? It don't look nothing like the TikTok video. It looked nice in the video, but when you get to the restaurant, they didn't show you the bad service and the fucked up bathrooms. They didn't show you none of that. Oh boy. My son is 9, going on 35. He plays games, Fortnite. All these goddamn games. He'll come beg me for the V-Bucks. They're called V-Bucks. Dad, can I get the V-Buck, Dad? It's like they on drugs when they ask for this shit. Because he, like if I say yeah, he'll just stand there and do a dance. And then he just grab his iPad and run off. And I don't see him no more. And then they all talk to each other on these games. Like the Fortnite, they be all on the controller talking. Shit scared the shit out of me one day. I'm like, who the fuck are you talking to in there? I said, who is that, Princeton? Who is it? And then some guy, it's me. What the fuck? Turn that shit off. Turn it off. It's like creeps on these fucking games somewhere in the basement or something. Yeah, meet me, I'll be in a white van. We're gonna go to Fortnite land together. And I don't mind them playing the games because now these kids making money off these games, you know? Kids making millions of dollars. Casanat, iShowSpeed. These are streamers. These video streamers. They're making $20, $30 million a year. I found that out. Like to play the game, they're 15, 16. Once I found that out, I told my son, play that fucking game. You don't turn it off. You need to master it. Look, my name is LaVar Walker, man. Thank you, guys.